All right, welcome back to Foundation. This is the Alpha. And when we last left off, it was a stream, and I was going about building and pretty much doing things the same way that I always do them. This time, with a little time to think about it, I want to mix some things up. Like, for example, we continually have problems with bread. I do not believe we don't have the second trading route set up yet. We need bread to do that. And I think what I need to do is I need to take the, where did I put the, here it is. It's stuck up here. The warehouse. I think I need to use warehouses better. Oh, that only had one person assigned. That is, I need to build a warehouse specifically for certain goods because, these buildings are cheap to make, and I am constantly complaining about how I'm capped out on money. Hey, spend the money. So let's put in a warehouse. Warehouse. Let's put in a warehouse right here. I think it'll go right here. I think this is... I don't know where the front of the warehouse is. Maybe they have to go up the stairs. Therefore, I will put the warehouse right about here. Right on the path. Okay. Second thing before I unpause. Zones. I continually have these humongous forestry zones. And somebody pointed out to me that, if you think about it programmatically... how would you do this? I'd say, well, okay, so I need to look for trees I can cut down. So first I'm going to look for the zones, extraction zones, and then once I see the extraction zones, next I'm going to say, are there any trees here I can cut down? Probably the closest tree. So it may take a while for these guys to figure out where the heck to go. So, lumber camps. I know I got one up here. Here is a, can we turn that off, please? Here is a woodcutter camp. And I think that's... Didn't I have another one down here? Am I just imagining that? No, I clicked on somebody. Yeah, here's a woodcutter camp. So let's look at the extraction zones and maybe cut them down to only what I need. So for example, the trees are gone here. So let's make this as big as I can. So let's kill off... where did I go over here? Yeah, let's kill off these extraction zones. Okay, I'll get the berries in a minute. I'm going to have to restore the berry extraction zone. We know that we want an area for the residents to build in. We know that, I think at least, that I have to put the sheep in an extraction zone. Otherwise I get a constant... annoying message that they can't find anything in the extraction zone. So now we have two woodcutters camps, and I think what I'll do is I'll just concentrate on areas to cut woods from. Like for instance, there is a good area right there to take down some trees. So why don't we concentrate on that? And this area over here is good to take down some trees. Why don't we concentrate on that? And then I am going to have extraction zones around the berries. So let's shrink this down a little bit and say, all right, so here's your berry extraction zone, and here's another berry extraction zone. And I guess I could, like, right here. And, yeah. So let's get marching on then. We'll go at regular speed for now. All right, I have to click over there. Okay. Happiness is 79. The biggest complaint is, has lacked berries recently. Stonecutter could not, oops. Almost got it right. Where's my stonecutters? Right, you guys have no idea what to do now because I screwed up the stone cutting zone. So you need a stone cutting extraction zone, which I believe this will encompass all the stones right there. Okay, and then there's a second one down here, right? This is the stone cutter. And this one's pretty small. There we go. Alright, now we can get moving. We shouldn't have any warning messages. Okay. Right. So I'm going to have this warehouse built here, and I'm going to concentrate on just the goods for the bakery and the bread. So the farmer will farm, take the... I need to look at a warehouse here. Take the grain to the warehouse, and the windmills can take the, not the wool, the flour to the warehouse. And that should, and then the bakeries can go pick it up from the warehouse and bake the goods. And then if we have this up and down, I'm moving my hand, can you see it? This up and down, amount available, that hopefully leaving it out. And it'll work better. So what else do we want to do? What buildings do we have available right now? We do have a forester camp, so let me get that in too. So a forester camp reforests areas, and I do want it fairly close to where I'm building. I should expand. I should make sure the residential area is expanding. This whole area should be residential now, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's the only one that counts, at least right at the moment. Let's look at fertility. So everything's fertile that's now residential. Alright, we have 2 farms. Did I populate this farm? I did. You guys got to get cracking there. And right, we're just going to ignore that. Okay, turn off this layer. Okay, so they can build houses down in here. I could upgrade the church eventually. Is this the one? Yeah, I lost the... I think there's a bug where when you upgrade the church... Let's see... Where's the raise lower? Interesting. I want to raise lower the church. What am I doing? Edit. Edit. They changed something. Control? Shift? Alt? They definitely changed something. Remember, I used to be able to hover over these and get up and down. Now I got these weird balls at the bottom. Huh. Center camera. Edit. Double click. Right click. Oh! Oh! Clear. No! Cancel. Where did it go? Something seems off. Tower. There, you can see where you can connect the dots. Alright, now I can raise it. Yeah. Can I set the gargoyle aside for a second? I can't raise this though. Huh. Alright, we'll start construction. That steeple is gone. I'm afraid to edit this house. I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright, how are we doing with the warehouse over here? We're not quite done. And we have 2 bakeries, and we've got 4 bread. And I may need to just crank up the number of bakeries. Where can I put another bakery in? I'll wait till the construction's done first. So no job. Walter, you're going to be a builder. And is that you're the only person? No, Helen. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got 2. And we got 2. And we got 1. And we got 1. And our farms are fully decked out, right? I just have to go over and check all this stuff. And the berries are decked out. Our happiness is now at 88. So that's good to see. And what else? 1 in stock, 12 sold this week for the bread. 16 in stock, 28 sold this week. Oh, they updated this. Look, you can see the stock. I gotta read the release notes. That's very cool. Anything else change? Did the warehouse... This really didn't... 7 wood, 2 planks. This didn't really change, and I don't think the warehouse changed any. Used for stocking resources and chimney and something. And I'm refusing just about everything. Refusing wheat. So that's going to be this warehouse's job, right? Okay, so let's speed it up a little bit more. 2x. Happiness is 89. Their biggest complaint is, has lacked berries. No, could not find bread. So we got farms, but this guy's not planting any wheat. You guys are all there. It's all good. I don't know why you're not planting any wheat, but, you know, if you want to go do that, that'd be great. 8 in stock, 46 sold this week. Alright, No, I'm going to put off building the forester until I get the warehouse finished. Waiting for a builder. Are we waiting for stone? Is that what it is? Why are we waiting for a builder? Helen, you're now a builder. And yeah. So the reason there's no builders is everybody wants to upgrade their house, and that tends to steal builders. I could maybe set this to high priority, which means that we will definitely get that finished before anything else. Complete building a warehouse. Okay, so at this warehouse, I am going to accept... No. Refusing bread. I am going to accept flour, and I'm going to accept wheat. And I don't think I could accept water. But I built a well near you guys, didn't I? No, you're going to have to come over here to the well. I might have to build a well there. That always seems to speed things up. Is that just a house? Yeah. I think I might do that. I think I might put a well there. And, right, we had 2 workers available, so now we have 2 workers at the warehouse to go pick up the wheat. And I don't think they need to pick up the bread. We only have 1 bread vendor at the moment. Maybe we should put another bread vendor in. I think I'm going to put another bakery in. Bake. Bake, 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 bake. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Bakery. Where can we put the other bakery? Right on the hill? We can put it over here. Yeah, we'll put it right here. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect for now. And then I want to put a well in. Because these guys all need water, so it might as well be convenient. So let's put it right in that green space right there. And upgrading. 2 new villagers joined your village. That's good. And we already have 80 wheat. Excellent. No flour yet. So you guys should have a constant supply of wheat, in my opinion, if you would just go there. How can I make sure that these guys only go there? Accepting flour, accepting wheat, and I don't give a crap about that. I don't want them to accept the bread. Okay, we have any... So anybody assigned to the warehouse becomes a transporter, and you can assign as many transporters as you want. The new people haven't joined the village yet. So... Right. Maybe another farm? Are you guys... Do I have a message? I don't. You have 0 wheat, so you're harvesting the wheat. You're taking it to the warehouse. Good. Let's close this. 76, and then these guys need the wheat. Still 0. Yvette, what are you doing? Where is Yvette? Alright, Yvette, what you doing? What are you doing? Looking to fill my needs. You're looking for bread that you should be helping to make. What? Dude, you're a... What? What is over there that you wanted? Well, no wonder nothing's getting done. Alright, good. Now going to fetch some resources. So you just randomly wander around for a few minutes? Okay, so when she goes to collect some resources, she's going to go here, I would hope. Yeah. And you got yourself a box of something. And I am producing resources. So there, she picked up 9 wheat. And she's going to make some flour and hopefully drop the flour off. What are you doing? Maybe. Okay, and Antonia, we're going to follow you. You are, you're producing resources, so you're inside here with the 5 wheat. Okay, so that started. Now, you should be producing flour. Is the flour ending up here? Not yet. But perhaps soon. Alright, how's our wood stock going? Not the concert. Wood is 10. And again, I'm full of money, so I should be building like crazy. And where did I put that circle to harvest the wood? No, it's not even over there. It's over here. I said harvest the wood from over here. So are they harvesting the wood? Seems like they're pretty damn slow at harvesting the wood. Just let me... I'll grow this area just a little bit. So this is the sole area to harvest wood for the moment. Alright, just this area right here. There we go. That's it. Yeah, everybody's upgrading. You people annoy me. And this is the bakery. Let's high prioritize this. Walter, you're doing fine. We have enough tools. We have 20 tools, which is all we're trading for. We got berries. We have 10 bread now. That seems to be fairly consistent. And so this is our bread. 0 in stock, 22 sold this week. So is the bread sitting at the bakery? It appears to be sitting at... We only have 4 in stock now. Maybe I should accept bread. And so everybody can pick it up there. And maybe I should build another windmill. Why not? Why not build another windmill? Windmill. Let's turn this around. Up on the hill. Right about there. And let's high prioritize this to put it in front of the housing upgrades. Rudolph is assigned to construction. Where did my... Right. No job for a bunch of people. Okay. Oh, well, the bakery's not done yet. So let's do Theodrich. You are a builder. And I want to put a bread shack, whatever they're called, bread shack. The bread shack is a little old place where we can break bread. No, market bread. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, and here's the front of the market, and so that will go autosave. Thank you. That'll go right. Whoa. There we go. And again, I will high prioritize that. And Henry gets it. Okay, good. And you're still Walter. And that's all I'm building at the moment, right? And berries in stock are now 102. I'm going to build a berry hut next, I think. So let me get the reforester going. So let's say I want to forest this whole area. So we'll build a forester camp. I don't know where the front of a forester camp, what it would look like. Let's get closer. Is that the door? Or is it a window? That's a window. There's the front door. So the forester camp will go right next to their little tree here. There we go. And I'm not going to high prioritize it yet. But I will set up the zone. The reforestation zone is going to be right here for now. we're going to reforest. Actually, what the heck? Let's reforest this whole area. Alright, once that's built. But it'll be a while before it's built. Good, we got the well up. And you guys are getting water and going somewhere. I can't store water at the warehouse, can I? This is glass. Yeah, no water. Guess that makes sense. And how's the warehouse doing? We have 4 bread at the warehouse, 0 flour, 87 wheat. Maybe we should make Gwyneth, you're gonna be a transporter. And I don't know if that's gonna work efficiently or not. So how's this bread market doing now? You have 0 in stock. See, this is why I took off bread before, because now it seems like the warehouse is filling up on the bread. We have 15 bread. And this is good to go. So that's more bread. Our happiness is now 89. Could not find bread is the only complaint at the moment. Wow. That means we should build more berries, because gathering camp for the berries. Because that'll be the next thing to run out. And so let's put it right there. We go. And I don't know if I should warehouse the berries or not. And Hans is bringing stuff, and this is high priority. Rudolph is bringing stuff. Okay, so I'll just wait just a minute here. While I take a drink. Building complete church. Yeah, I don't know if I call it complete or not. Edit. So it really looks like you can't raise or lower. You have to rebuild. Anyway, I want to get my steeple back. Cross is what I meant. This is a really bizarre. There, right there. Here's where we're gonna build the cross. I can't raise this at all. Can no longer raise or lower it unless I'm missing a button. Am I missing a button? And let's turn this steeple red. Yeah, can we do that? This is gonna be red. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Start. Waiting for a builder. Okay. High priority. Theodric. Perfect builder for the church. Alright, we got a windmill up yet? No. Come on, man. Rudolph is bringing 2 stone. You know, 2 stone at a time. That's tough. We have 0 bread, so somebody picked up our bread. So we definitely can be making more bread. But is it due to a shortage of wheat? Well, now we can look at the warehouse and say, hey, we got 95 wheat. So we don't have a shortage of wheat. I think we have a shortage of flour. Let's not use wool. Let's use flour, accepting flour. So another windmill will help if we ever get it built. Here is a new, we're at the numbers again. Female number 389. And Antween is assigned to our new bakery. There's the autosave. Yep. Did the church ever get finished? I think it did. It steeples. This cross is kind of odd. No, it's still being built. They're still working on it. Maybe they'll change color. I don't know. Right, so we got a berry hut going up too. Did this ever get finished? It did not. Not unusual. There. Complete windmill. Assigned available villager. Marjorie. Alright. So you should be able to take some wheat and start working on it, which should help out with our berries. Not berries. Our bread. Our wheat. You have 0 in stock, 6 sold this week. We have a happiness of 90. Minus 10 could not find bread. So I am not sure. We still have 94 wheat. We're storing wheat here. We know we're going to have ups and downs with wheat based on the harvest. So we store it all here. It's all right there. Where the hell are these people? Going to fetch some resources. Excellent. So now you're going to the... I am producing resources. Okay, good. Which one were you? You have 9 wheat. You have 9 wheat. You have 0 wheat. Yvette, where are you? Going to fetch some resources. Right. Perfect. And now you're producing. Okay. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? You the bread salesman? You're just a deliverer, right? Can't. Lucy, you are a market tender. Oh. Well, you're not tending to, you're not there, but you're selling stuff. 1 in stock, 17 sold this week. You can't keep it stocked fast enough. So how... Baptiste, transporter, Alan, transporter. And yeah, you're just gonna kind of look at the view. Yeah, look at that, those trees are nice. Yeah, get going, dude, come on. Is that all you're gonna do? There's like 2 of you there, I think. Alright, who's this? Alan? I don't even know who this is yet. Yeah, there's 2 of you. Alright. Oh, there you go. Follow you. Looking to fill my needs. And you're saying there's nothing for you to deliver. So how can I speed up the bread production is the question. And you always go next to a building and just stand there like, hey dude, you working? I'm not working. I'm just gonna stand here. Alright, so I don't think transporters are working right. So I'm going to unassign you this job. And Alan, you're gonna be unassigned this job. And I don't know what the other transporters are doing, but let's see if we can find jobs for these people. The berry hut's up. 1, 2. There, you guys are berry workers. We have 41 berries in stock. Happiness is 89. Could not find bread, minus 11. 0 in stock, 12 sold. 0 in stock, 10 sold. Alright, so what exactly is the holdup with the bread? We now have 4 bread at the warehouse. We have 2 transporters who can transport the bread, but they're not. We have 114 wheat. You've got 2 flour and 2 water for 2 bread. You've got 0, 0, and you've just created 2 bread. And you've got 2, 8. No bread created or in stock yet. Excuse me. So what's the deal, man? What's the deal? What am I forgetting? What am I leaving out? What am I doing? You're sitting there making the bread. You're producing... I am producing resources. Good. And you haven't had any bread. Quite ironic. Have a bite. So they just can't produce them fast enough. We've got plenty of wheat now. Do we have any flour stored? We don't have any flour stored, which makes me think we still don't have enough flour. So let's just go crazy with the windmills. Getting crazy with the windmills. And yeah, you'll go in there. And you will go in about here. Yeah. And we'll put you at high priority, excuse me, Theodric. And you will go high priority, even though Henry is already assigned. And maybe we'll get an uptick in production. 0 in stock, 32 sold this week. Happiness 88, minus 11 on the could not find bread. Kinda sick. Well, they could not find bread. Probably a balance issue. but I should be able to overcome it just by building enough stuff. We only have 3 bread in stock. Now remember, we want to get to 20 bread to open up a new trade route. I can stop the sales of bread altogether and easily get up to 20. But my goal here is to get to 20 bread, and we may have been to 20 bread when I wasn't looking, is to get to 20 bread before... so I can open the trade route without stopping the sales of bread. So, no flour. We have 101 wheat. I just don't... We have plenty of wheat so far. I don't think we need more farms. Building complete. This building is complete. Jacques Cousteau has gone into forestry. What else? You should have another player. Excellent. That's 41 berries in stock. I don't think we need anything else. We only have 2 wood. We have 8 planks, so we could use more wood. Have we mined out or farmed out or cut down, whatever I'm trying to say. Here's the extraction site. We're not even close yet to getting all the trees. Yep. So let's go hyperspeed here, and I gotta watch the happiness, because at this speed, if happiness drops, it could be horrible. And again, we've got a ton of money. A ton of money. So let me go ahead and build another. Put in an order for another berry hut, gathering camp. That's going to encroach on the wheat field, I think. So we'll put one over here. There we go. But I won't high prioritize it. Now, how are you guys doing? 10 of 10. Hey, assign a worker. Julian. And you're done as well. No? Oh, right. Okay, you're done. Julian. Get that windmill going, man. What are you doing, Julian? What are you doing? Building complete windmill. Building complete windmill. 2 villagers joining. Here's the other windmill. That's... Oh, it's just further into the ground. It's a shorty windmill. Female number 149. Get to it. Alright, what are we doing here? We have 4 bread. We're starting to stock up on the flour finally. 4 bread, 3 flour, 61 wheat. So I made a difference by putting in all those windmills. Happiness 88. How we doing with the bread? 0 in stock. We do have bread in the warehouse, though, don't we? No, 0. So we have 0 bread in the warehouse, but we have 9 bread in stock. 10 bread. And it's bouncing up and down. Now it's down to 0. Alright, so what are we waiting for here? 60 wheat. Happiness still at 88, and you know that the number 1 could not find bread, minus 11. Well, if I don't have any bread, if I don't have any flour, so if you look at the chain here, if I don't have any flour, there's 14 flour. Alright, so how fast does this flour get used? Because you've got a flour, you don't have any flour, so I don't know what the hell you're doing. That's a house. You don't have any flour. Why don't you go get some flour? Alright, we're down to 4 flour, which means the bakeries are all baking now, right? You got 7, you got Zip, you got 5. Where are you guys? Preparing to work, fulfilling my needs. I am working. There, 3. Okay. And now the bread should start to go up. 18 sold this week. There goes the bread. 12 bread in stock. 16 bread in stock. Alright, hold on. Oh, it was green just for a second. We're down to 10 bread. I have to keep this up. Come on. We do have 11 flour in stock, so we can... 1 flour. Okay, so we're going to go through another bread push here. we're down to 0 bread. Yeah, I mean, really, how many windmills do I need here? Like 20 of them? Is that seems to be the only holdup. Windmill. And high priority. Okay. We now have 9, 11 bread in stock. 14. 12, 15. It'll never happen again. I'll just leave this over here. 10 bread. So what is the holdup? There are 13 flour, 0 bread, bakery perhaps, 20 flour. This is kind of shouting that we need another bakery. So let me, you know, what the hell? Let's create another bakery. This is Bakery Central here. And you might as well go. I like to look at the back of the store. So you can go right there. And we will make you high priority as well. Helen, you're already on it. We have 14 bread in stock. The warehouse has none, but it's got 17 flour. Oh, 17 bread, 14. So close. So close. So yeah, like I said, I could stop selling bread and easily bump up the number. Happiness is 85. Has lacked berries recently. Really? So we have so many workers coming in. And I just, okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 2 females and James. And this has 3. Yeah, these all have 3. This will help with the berry situation. Four, 12, 10. All right. You can see it's a little. You know, I feel like I'm doing so. I mean, I'm on the highest speed, and it still takes a while to build this stuff. Do I have unemployed people that should be builders? Yeah, Pierre. But you can only have one builder build at a time. So no, Pierre. Oh, look at all these no jobs though. All right, what are you? There's a job right there, Pierre. And a villager's upgrading. You guys are assigned 2, 2, 2. Haven't had anybody leave for a while, so really, I don't have to check that every time. We can only have 1 sheepster, 3 farmers. I could do another farm, but don't I have enough wheat in the old warehouse? No, we're at 0 wheat. How about that? So let's build a farm. Farm. And you're going to all share the same field. You're just going to be over here. I think. Yeah, why not? Right there. And I'm going to, if I could click on this, I'm going to set you to high priority so you get built in front of the houses. You're up. Carl and female number 1680. Yeah, we're really low on wheat. We have 10 bread, but we're really low on wheat. Can't make it go any faster. So hopefully we can get this farm built. Are we going? Hands. 10 tools. We definitely have enough tools. We're up to 15 bread. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. Bingo. Trade enabled. Phew. So trade here, we can do the wool. So let's put a warehouse. Let's go ahead and build another warehouse next to the wool farm, because we're gonna do the whole wool setup is gonna be right in here. This is gonna be another farm. we'll have the warehouse here. Yeah, I think. And then we'll need to put in a weaver hut. That's the front door. So the front door is going to be on the road. Back door is going to be towards the sheep farm. And we'll go ahead and bump you up. And this one's already getting built. That's good. We'll go ahead and prioritize you so you don't get deprioritized. How's the farm doing, though? 2 wood. All right. And that'll start our clothesline. Get it? Clothesline. But you know what? I think that will be for next time. We've gone for 40 minutes here. 40 minutes of frantic building to expand our city. And I'm going to read up on the patch and see if there's an easier way to upgrade these buildings to raise and lower the towers. Because in particular, for the Lord Manor, you can raise the tower height. The tower is the treasury, and you can raise the tower height to be able to store more money. And I'm horrible about having too much money and then not spending it. I'm not too pleased with how many windmills I need. That seems kind of cookie. Or kooky, not cookie. Yeah, we need to be able to sell cookies, that's for sure. But anyway, when we come back, we'll continue on and see if we can get all the lines set up and everybody happy. Maybe try to hit the elusive 100 happiness. So base is 100, could not find bread, -9. Has lacked berries recently, -0.12. I'm pretty happy with that. Could not build a house. That means we need to make more residential areas. But we will do that next time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.